It's not that often that someone is given the gift of a second chance at life. And right now, nearly 120,000 Americans are waiting for just such a gift. The selfless decision by one family to donate organs and save the life of a stranger. For over a year now, my fellow Nightline anchor Bill Weir has followed patients at the Mayo Clinic and the extraordinary transplant teams that bring them a chance for a new beginning. Tonight, two of their stories, from the agonizing wait to the vivid drama of the operating room to the hope of a future on their own terms.
It's a Friday night at the Mayo Clinic, and a different kind of exciting Friday night out for the Meinert family. Because 9 months after sitting atop the waiting list, a donor heart is about to touch down at the Rochester, Minnesota airport. A heart bound for the chest of their 9-year-old son, Colter.
Do you know what we're going to do tonight?
You know why are you here?
For heart transplant.
Are you all set? You ready to go down?
I am always set.
You're always set.
That's good. He's gonna be a surgeon when he grows up.
But before he can do that, he needs the precious gift that's being transported in that red cooler.
That heart's not gonna wait much longer. I'm getting it.
Colter is one of the nearly 120,000 Americans waiting for a gift of this incredible sort. A heart or lung, a liver or kidney that arrives because someone somewhere signed a card or checked a box, giving the gift of life to a complete stranger.
When I was 19, I was diagnosed with restrictive cardiomyopathy, which led to congestive heart failure.
A stranger like Jessica Danielson, a sweet-as-pie 30-year-old from Duluth. She loves her job, desperately wants to start a family, but knows that both will have to wait while she waits for a new heart and liver, and a wait for the return to the simple pleasures of life.
I can't burn candles in here, and I like to burn candles. They smell nice, and they look nice. Oh, taking baths. I can't take a bath here. I just want to take a big jacuzzi tub bath when I get out of here.
But as the hallway speakers play the most fitting Tom Petty song of all, Jessica will just have to keep waiting.
You don't really know when it's going to happen. You can't predict. You're living in the hospital, and you can think about, the future, but it's hard to make any plans.
Advances in medical science have led to more patients being eligible for a life-saving transplant. We all saw how the parents of Sarah Murnahan took their quest public, took their quest to the courts in order to get lungs for their dying 10-year-old girl. But no matter how hard a family fights or hopes, there simply aren't enough donors. So 18 people die every day waiting. But tonight, the wait is over for Colter Meinert. Again. See, this is the second time around for this family since Jeff and Patty learned that their new little boy was born without the left side of his heart.
And that was the bath the nurse gave him before he went down for his transplant.
Colter had his first heart transplant at 6 weeks old, so he is smaller than the other kids in Miss Fitzner's second grade class. And while he has all the pent-up energy of your average 9-year-old, and an encyclopedic knowledge of all things Star Wars,
This is my action figure Han Solo.
he also has his IV pump.
I have it because it needs medicine so that my heart doesn't fail.
And in recent years, it became obvious that the donor heart might not last until age 10.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
So the family crossed fingers and the surgeons held out hope. And here it is, a second chance. The Mayo Clinic is known for its team approach to medicine. So this surgical team moves with seamless synchronicity, timing Colter's surgery perfectly.
They're leaving the airport, they're in town.
On bypass. We're excising the heart here now, and we'll be taking it out here shortly.
Now, if you are squeamish, you might want to look away right about here. But if you are fascinated by modern medicine, behold as Colter's failing heart is removed.
And now the heart has been excised.
And keeps beating for a few moments in a surgical bowl. This is hardly a novelty for the doctors, so they remain focused on the contents of that red cooler. And the new heart slides right in, as if it had been custom made for this little boy.
The heart it's a perfect fit.
Hello. A couple days later, just look at him. How you doing? A pint-sized Jedi, ready for anything.
There is one problem.
What's that?
That was wrong with the Emperor.
No, let's not talk about Star Wars.
No, it's okay,
time.
Dad. It's all right. We can bond on this. I have an 8-year-old and she's obsessed.
You know,
So is he.
he likes it.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite.
Don't judge me.
You want to show him your scar?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
All the way up. Show him how far up it goes.
Don't touch it.
Here's what I would do if I was you, Colter. On the playground, don't just show your scar to anybody who wants to see it. Charge them a quarter.
How about I charge them $20 so I want to see this?
$20. So, Dad, what would you say to the family of the donor?
Thank you. That's about all you can say. Otherwise, we wouldn't have him here.
Yeah. Down the hall, Jessica Danielson wrestles with the emotional toll of life at the top of the list.
By praying for a new heart, I'm praying for another person to die, and that bothers me all the time. It isn't my fault that this person is going to die. But it's still sad, nonetheless.
To cheer up, she sometimes takes Wilson for a stroll around the halls. She named her IV cart after the volleyball in the movie Castaway. Because after 4 months of waiting in the hospital for a heart and liver, she often feels marooned on an island of pain and worry.
It's keeping me going.
Think he'll carry a certain added responsibility once to live a life befitting of that gift?
Almost like always gonna be living for two people. To know that I'm alive because someone else's heart is working for me. I don't know, it's kind of a beautiful thing. It's like the marrying of two souls. I don't know. I don't know how it works yet.
When we come back, Jessica's 2 coolers arrive. But will these gifts be enough to save her life?
Oh, okay.
And will Colter's second donor heart keep ticking?